France defeats the USA in the first game of the 2020 Olympics. And this is the first loss in the Olympics for the US since 2004, when we lost to Argentina. That's when they had Ginobili, Scola. USA was on a 24-game win streak in the Olympics, and that has been snapped. Evan Fournier, he puts up 28 points. And this was a crazy game because USA, they had a 10-point lead in the third quarter. Durant gets his fourth foul, has to come out of the game. And the USA, the offense just completely fell apart. France goes on a 22-7 run. They erase the 10-point lead. They go up by 6 heading into the fourth quarter. And it was interesting because they had a lineup in the third where they had 2 centers on the court, France, and they were not playing a zone defense, yet the USA was not able to take advantage and put up the points. They struggled offensively. And then in the fourth quarter, it wasn't a very good fourth quarter either. At the end of the game, Damian Lillard, he actually passed up a wide open 3, and then his pass got stolen. But when was the last time you saw Damian Lillard pass up a 3? It's like watching Steph Curry pass up a 3. So that's a turnover. Then he had another possession late where he slipped. They tried to get the ball to him. He slipped, fell down, turns it over again. It's not Lillard's fault that the USA lost. It's not. But it's just so uncharacteristic to see him not be a killer offensively. He scored 11 points in this game. Durant had 10 points, 12 points for Bam. Drew Holiday was the savior. He had 18 points off the bench. He was lifting our spirits because we didn't have any energy. But when he came in the game with his defensive effort, he just raised our level of play. So maybe they're going to have to start him. They're going to have to do something because Holiday, you need him out there on the court. France, they played a great game, great fundamentals. They had 2 threes in the corner off of a nice inbound play, and the USA fell for it twice. They forgot to switch. They left the guy open. Batum hits one. Fournier hits one. One of the biggest baskets of the game was in the clutch. The ball was going out of bounds. And France, they've got guys that are hustling, diving on the floor, saving the ball from going out of bounds. It goes back to Fournier. He hits a dagger 3. He makes it splash with no hesitation. And those exhibition games, even though those games didn't count, but the USA lost 2 of those, and it showed that this team has weaknesses. The very first game in the Olympics, they're going down, they're taking the L. The only good news is that if you are going to take an L, you need to do it early, not when you're in the elimination stage, obviously. So they're not out of it yet. They can still win the gold, but a very disappointing loss and an eye-opening game because what France was doing, the schemes that they were doing, when they had the 2 bigs on the court, USA should have taken advantage of that. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you still believe USA can get the gold? And a quick reminder, I can't actually use the Olympic footage in my videos. I only have rights to NBA footage, not the Olympics, so that sucks. Sorry about that, but we're still going to talk about the Olympics as they happen. I'm back at it with another half-court 3. I don't know what they're doing on the inbound. I steal it. Why not let it fly? And look at the trust my teammates have in me. 2 seconds left. I inbound to give it right back. Full court splash from the free throw line on the